This time, Mommy's not going to make the mistake of doing your dust bath on top, because that's a mess. All right. Room's not totally clean, but I just got off work, so I get the girls out, so I thought I'd let you guys join. All right, let's go for it. Come on. Go, Beanie. Crazy animals. Now get back. You ain't going out the doors. You want to escape. That's not happening. We know how you are. Stinkers. Oh, man. So I thought I'd do the room, because I got to do it anyway, while I stream. Went to the drugstore this morning and told the pharmacy what medication I needed. They're like, oh yeah, we'll have that ready for you in 20 minutes or whatever. I'm like, I'll pick it up on my way after work. And they're like, okay. Go into the pharmacy and they totally did not have the right medication. I'm like, oh my goodness. All right, girls, here we go. Let me get you all prepared here. Oh man, that just fell like totally. I don't know what happened there. There we go. Get their light on. So you guys can see them. They're all excited because I don't have them locked up yet. They're like, oh, we could explore a little bit. Before she locks us up. Yeah. It's happening though. You girls will try to get into everything. Yep. Especially Mickey. Especially Mickey. So many pillows in my room to create this little ordeal with them. Girls are a mess. Mommy's got to fold some clothes too. Mommy's got to fold your chinchilla blankets and stuff. Mickey's like a pro at getting over these pillows. I think it's like right there. So he is something else. Mickey, it's something else. Yep. Don't mess with the broom. You guys are crazy. I just got off work. Didn't have too hard to dig a day. Took it a little bit easy today. Right now I'm doing blackberries all around the property. Totally got my arms ate up again this year. And one of my coworkers was like, "Oh, they sell gloves for that on Granger." I'm like, "What?" So I'm waiting on the gloves before I go do it again. Because if I can protect these arms, I'm going to do it. They're like, "Oh no, she's locking us up." Mickey's like, "It's happening soon." See, I'm trying to figure out, he normally tries to get one of these days he's gonna jump up here and pull all these covers back on him. I hope that doesn't happen. So that's gonna scare him. You guys can see him there. Well, they just moved after I moved the camera. That's how they are. That's how you girls are. Yeah. You got your stinkers. But you know, they keep me busy, so. Had my grandson for a little while this weekend and absolutely loved it. It keeps you busy, keeps you healthy. I don't think I've crawled so much in many, many years. My hind end corners are, I can feel them. Just the cutest thing ever, though. He's 3 and he is busy. It's like them chinchillas. What are you girls doing? Mommy's trying to fold your blankets and you're all over the place. I like their new fleeces that I made, but boy, they catch their hair for sure. Huh, Minnie? I really even have to fold these because I'm just going to be pulling them back out again. We don't have to get all fancy today, girls. I was so tired the other day when I did their laundry. I'm like, I can't fold it. I was tired. It's only going to get worse because we have took on some more stores. And now, the city where I live in wants me to go to jury duty. I'm like, no. Tried to get out of it, but they're like, nope. I'm just praying they don't call my name. I watch a lot of trials, but I intend to think they're guilty before the start, so I'm not sure that I'm the ones they want. What else? I don't know who it is, but they're saying it's going to be a week-long trial. And they want to pay you $10 a day. I'm like, and they actually sent me a letter that I had to return with a questionnaire on it. And they didn't even give me a stamp. I'm like, now I know we pay taxes. Totally did not get that. Here's one thing, if I was retired or something, you know. Just in, you know, maybe you don't have anything to do, but I think retired people have something to do too. In our state, if you're convicted, you're let out right away anyway. So I don't even want to go on that jury and convict somebody and then have them coming after me, because they don't protect you in this state. So yeah. And that's what I'll tell them. Because this already happened to me. I had a guy down here that was using drugs a while back. It's been years ago now, but he was having a mental, I thought he was ODing actually. And had my phone in my hand asking if he needed help. And he came charging at me saying he was going to kill me. So I had to call 911. And they came out. Ended up catching him, and because he had attacked one of our police officers, they arrested him. Not because he tried to attack me. Anyway, then they made me go to trial. I had to say my name, my address, where I worked, how many kids I had. I don't agree with that. Anyway. All said and done, they gave him like 10 months. And then he got out 2 months later, right before Christmas. I don't know how that happened, but whatever. So yeah, I'm not one for our justice system. Like, why do I have to tell him my name? I mean, it's one thing if you know, his lawyer has to know it or something, but to publicly, you know, come out and say where you're at, because he wouldn't remember. And they had me. They had a advocate or something that was trying to help me. And she's like, well, you need to put in for a protection order just in case he don't get convicted. I'm like, what? And she goes, if he doesn't get convicted, you're not protected. And I'm like, after I'm on the stand? And she's like, yep. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So I don't make much money, but she had me go ahead and fill it out. $75 to do that thing. Fill that out. And she helped me fill it out, so I knew it was right. About the guy trying to kill me. And the judge denied it and said, you both will have to show up here at court if you want this protection order to go through. I said, what? I was so mad. And 75 of my dollars. Luckily, he got convicted, so I got 2 years protection. And then I got with my company, and they got me a thing where he's trespassed for life here at Public Storage. I'm like, that is so not right. So, yeah. They won't want me on the stand, or on the jury. I'll tell them. what they've done to me, and I don't think they're going to say, well, we probably should let her go. Like, yeah, you probably should. Oh, everything's going to fall over there. Let's see, I have something that holds that up. It just fell. Don't know where it went, girls. I hate it when you lose stuff and then you're like, I know I heard it fall, but where did it go? So anyway, that's what I was thinking about today. Because my boss has got me going to a whole nother town to work. And I'm like, I got jury duty. Well, if they end up calling you, let me know. I'm like, well, that's going to be short notice for her. I tried to get out of it. I tried everything. It just wouldn't let me out of it. All right, girls, I cleaned up your mess from this morning. Cleaned them up before I left for work. It don't take them long. Got them little coots like rabbit coots. Don't take them long to poop. To make a mess. Does it, girls? You're not going to be out a lot, real long. I almost didn't get them out tonight because I was so tired. But I thought, well, that's not fair to them. One thing good about my husband, he's like, we get animals, we have to take care of them. He's all good with it. We need to take care of them. I gotta get something to get that. That's probably going to fall. The girls are going to eat it is what's going to happen. Definitely was something there. Let's see what we got in the drawer here. Let's see what we got in the drawer. Some way I can pick that up and bring it up. Let's see. Girls, girls, girls. I don't know if anybody's got any nails in here. Oh, maybe I do. This is a little bit too big, though. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Maybe it'll work. Till I get the... Oh, for now it will. Well, there's a will, there's a way. I had a really good comment on one of my videos. I know, it probably wasn't true, but she's like, your videos are top notch. And she's like, I'm learning a lot from you. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Because I totally don't know what I'm doing. Of course, I guess if you're that kind of person that really don't know what you're doing, maybe you are learning something from me. I don't know how that goes. Anyway, I enjoy it. And I'm going to Disney November the 22nd. That's a whole nother story. So I've been working 7 days a week for over a year to be able to go on this magical trip. And I was just messing it up. So poor Disney, I had to call them. First, I thought we were leaving on November the 29th. We're not. So I had to call them and say, you know, we're not even going to be down there until the 23rd. So if you ever do Disney trips, make sure you get the insurance. It's totally worth it. Because I've switched this thing like 4 times now. But I'm like, we're not going to need the 22nd for a hotel. Because we're not getting there until the 23rd. And she's like, oh, okay. So she goes, well, that'll help you some because we did the dining plan, which personally I think is really complicated. But anyway, I was going to give that a shot this year. And they're like, well, that'll save you some money. And I'm like, okay. And so I get off of there, figure it all out again, and then I'm texting the girl that I'm taking, and she's not really replying, but her granddaughter, because she's working, and I'm like, we can just, you know, go to Walmart or something, and then you maybe hit Hollywood Nights or something. And she's like, yeah, that'd be fine. And then I go, yeah, and then we can sleep when we first get off the plane. And I'm like, wait, we're taking a red eye. So we're going to be coming in at 7 in the morning. I'm like, yeah, we're definitely going to have to sleep. We're going to just have to order our stuff from Walmart, have it delivered. And then I realized, wait, I don't have a hotel. I just canceled it. So I had to call them back and tell them I needed that room. Luckily, they still had it. And they're like, okay, well, that's going to bring your dining plan back up again. I go, no, we're not even going to be there on the 22nd, so I ain't paying for food that I'm not going to use. So the dining plan works kind of like you get a character meal, the one I got, you get a character meal, quick service, and a snack. And you get one of those each day you're there. So even if you're not at the hotel, I mean, you're not at the park, you still get that. So we weren't even going to be there for that. So I'm like, I could have just used it. And Cinderella's Castle takes two character meet and greet, you know, the big thing to get on there. So I could have used it for that. But I said, no, I'm just going to cancel it. So it's less I have to think about. Because I love Disney. That is my magic. But when you go to Disney World, in order to not have to wait in line very long and, you know, get it magical and everything, you pretty much got to be on your phone the whole time you're there. Because now they have an app that they have that you get your fast passes through. Get down, Mickey. And that gets you on the rides. You have to pay for it. But you get to set up, we get to set up 3 before we get there. 7 days before we get there. Because we're staying in a hotel. We can set up our 3 fast passes. So it's a lot. Because you're like, oh my goodness. So as soon as you do that, then as soon as you walk in the park and use your first fast pass, get over here and get her. You can get another one. But you got to be on your phone. As long as they're still available, you can get another one. And they're normally, you know, pretty much available early morning. If you can get there in the early morning. You get there early morning, you can knock a lot of them out. A lot of your rides, if you know what you're doing. And of course, I know what I'm doing, so. Except for I don't have my glasses. Get back. Get back. Anyway, so I can knock out quite a few rides in the morning. Now, it's going to be a little bit different this time because we're taking a princess. So, of course, she's going to be in a stroller, so we'll be running. Minnie, get out of there. We're going to be running with her. Or I shouldn't say running. Dizzy will get me. Can't run, but you sure can fast walk. Anyway, you got to know what rides are the most popular. And you hit them suckers right off the bat. So definitely it's going to be the Slinky Dog Dash. We might hit that because we're going to the Christmas party for Hollywood Nights. And so we might be able to hit that. Get that when there's no line. Because if you get the Christmas parties and stuff, you know, the Hollywood Nights or the Mickey's Merry Merry Christmas or, you know, Halloween or whatever, they only allow so many people in that park. And with Hollywood Nights, a lot of people go there and dress up. So it's not really, they don't really go ride the rides. So I'm hoping that we can knock out all of her rides that night. So if we can get to the hotel and then get some sleep and then get back to that Hollywood Nights, we should be able to knock some of her rides out. So that way, when we go to Hollywood for our second time, we could just do a lot of meet and greets. So that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping for, Meanie. You cute little characters. I might get them to popcorn, especially if I move that bucket. Probably should just bring that bucket back here. And then they usually like to stand up on that bucket, but if I move that bucket, they might popcorn for me. Then maybe not. Mickey's like, don't move my bucket. He likes to stand up on it and see if he can jump. Don't do it. He's already thinking about jumping up there. So he just, I don't know if you guys have been with me very long or not, but he likes to jump up there. Oh, he just popcorned and I moved it. Dang it. So he likes to jump up there on the bed. No, Minnie, you don't need to get back there. I gotta turn sideways so they're gonna get up there. No, you don't need back here. So if you block them off from somewhere, they know it. Kind of advertising for Home Depot over there, but whatever. I love their buckets. We put all kinds of stuff in them. We're over there now. Anyway, so we definitely have 2 dates set now. We have 3. So when we get there on the 23rd, we'll be going to the Hollywood Nights Christmas party. And then I will be live streaming for you guys on that. And then let's see, then the next day's Magic Kingdom. And that's like 7 o'clock in the morning. Well, probably 7:30 in the morning till 1 at night. So that'll be a long one. One in the next morning. And then Thursday, I'll be Epcot. And we'll be going through Epcot, and we'll be, we always leave Epcot early because Epcot is, you shouldn't say an older person's park, but, you know, you go around and see the countries and stuff. So they do have a lot of characters there and some kiddie rides. But you can leave Epcot early and feel like you've seen the whole thing. Anyway, I'm going to be taking Myers and the Mouse out to dinner. Probably at 7 o'clock Florida time. And we're going to go see the Evil Queen. So if you guys want to join us for Myers and the Mouse, they would love it. I guess they went there before their son Taylor was born. I think she said she was pregnant with Taylor. And he's like 19 now, so. So they're going to go again with us. And we'll buy their meal. Show their appreciation for them streaming. Because they do it all the time. I mean, I love streaming, but I literally could not go to a Disney park, you know, like twice a week. I would wear out. Because they both have full-time jobs. So, I always do something to try to show my appreciation. And I've learned a lot from them on streaming and stuff. Anyway, they're called Myers and the Mouse. You guys ever want to check them out? Their logo is a little pin button. Should probably put their address on here. Write it down sometime, put it on here for you guys. Or if you guys are interested in needing it, you can always send me a message. I always read you guys' messages. I'll hook you up with them. They do a lot of rides. I like meet and greets and fireworks. I do rides too, don't get me wrong. I'm a Space Mountain nut. And with a child, you can get in line, and then they called it a child swap, so you can get in line. She might be old enough for Space Mountain, but I don't think so. Anyway, he's thinking about jumping up there. It's called the child swap, so you can, you know, two of you can go on the ride and then come back and switch the child to those two people, and the other two can go into the fast pass lane. So we'll either do that or, oh, I gotta get the naughty stick. What did I do with that? Oh, here it is. Nope, that's the broom. Oh, nope. You're trying to get back there. Go. Anyway, got what I was saying now. Anyway, you could do the child swap, and I'll see if I want to do Space Mountain. I'm getting older, so I don't know if Space Mountain's going to be in my history this year. But it probably will be. Nope. I got the no-no sticks. Stop it. I do real good with getting in. It's getting out of that thing. I saw something on Facebook that said, this is me getting out of Space Mountain. It's hard getting out of that thing after you got in there. And one year I got in there and I had my leg sideways. Like, you know how you put your leg under you? And I'm like, oh, I could probably do that. Somehow they knew it, and the guy stopped, you know, didn't finish loading up. He said, okay, let's fix your leg first. I'm like, oh my goodness. And that was a chore to fix my leg, but I did. It's probably a good thing, because I probably would have broke it or something trying to ride like that. But somehow Disney knows it. Anyway, I can get in it. I just can't get out. I need help. Oh, I gotta stop it and hold on to my hand, whoever's with me. I've never seen a cast member try to help you out, so I don't think they do that. If you can't get out, if you can't manage to get out by yourself, you ain't gonna ride it. But whoever I take magical always helps me out. Cause I love that. I love that ride. But I don't know if she's gonna be tall enough for it. She might be. Cause she's tall for her age. I talked to her grandma because they're going to have her birthday party a couple weeks before we go. And I'm like, are you really going to tell her she's going to Disney World and make her wait 2 weeks? And she's kind of thought about it. And she's like, what do you mean? I go, I would just wait and have her birthday, maybe have her birthday the day before we go or the night before we go. And she said, you know what we could do? We could have her regular birthday, with her family. And then us have a special birthday for Disney. Going to Disney the night we go. Because we go at night. So we could have a party for her in the morning. And then do, her grandma had a video made. Had it come on TV, say she's going to go. And then I say, when you're going, she'll say, no. We'll say right now. So she's got to talk to her mom about it, but she's thinking maybe that's what we're going to do. You can't make her wait 2 weeks. She'd like to lose it. Minnie, what are you doing? Just because you got out that door once, you think you can do it again? Look at her. She's trying to get over there. Stop. You're too small to fit through that hole. No, you ain't coming over here either, mister. So just, nope, we ain't doing it. You guys are out to play, not to act crazy. No, Minnie, go play. Go play. I don't think I have anybody on right now, but I don't have my glasses on either. Gotta get my glasses without messing with these girls. Oh, what did I do with them? Because I took my shirt off and changed shirts. Can't tell. I better go get my glasses because there might be somebody on. I'll just run them out later. Since I'm not going to see without my glasses. At least I don't have the whole cage and everything to move. I quit doing that. If I can get that cage out in the hallway, we're not doing moving the cage back and forth with the wood. That's a lot of work. All right. Get the glasses. You girls are crazy. You girls are crazy. Let's just go ahead and put this over here now. Since you don't seem to be interested in that either. See if we can get you guys to do some popcorning. Because it's so cute when they do that. Alright, where'd he go? I know you're back there. All right, Mickey, where you at? There's Minnie. Oh, there you are. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. All the way down. Down. Get. Both of you. Go, go, go. 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 Go, Mickey. Go. Go, Mickey. Thank you. Minnie, no. 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 This is something else. Guys, there's something else. Anyway, now I can see. I see you. No. Now I can see. It did have people in. Lucas was in. My grandbaby was in. And 2 in. Oh, and 3 thumbs up. Anyway, I took a half day off tomorrow because I got to get up and try to get Disney on Ice tickets. Oh, got 1 person in. Oh, you're so funny. Jeez. Wraps up them hands. Anyway, I got to try to get Disney on Ice tickets, and I want the front row. So, my husband, bless his heart, every time I plan a trip to Disney World and try to get airplane tickets or try to get Disney on Ice tickets, he helps me out with it because they go quick, like boom, boom, boom. And I've got the special thing where I get pre-sale. So I got to get up at 10 o'clock. Oh, well, I got to be up and awake at 10 to try to get the front row tickets. I'm taking the girl that I took to Disney. She grew up with my daughter and her 2 kids and her husband. And her son's a Mickey Mouse lover, and so am I. I need a Mickey hug to start my magic. So, we're going. Mickey's like, I don't think I can make it from here. Hope to be front row. I don't want to sit in the second row because then the kids can't see. And those VIP tickets are expensive because you get your own bathroom. They're right down on the ice. And I won't be able to stream that because they don't, there's no Wi-Fi in there to stream it. But I'd try to get you guys some videos from it because it is amazing. Oh, that was cute. You trying to popcorn in the air there, Minnie? That was a cute one. YouTube's probably going to cut that one. Is that what you were trying to do, is popcorn in the air? You're so funny. Did you guys see that? That was cute. Oh, I've never seen her do that. Where she jumps off a bucket up to try to reach up to something. Anyway. You guys just all say a prayer that I don't have to go to jury duty. I have to call at 5 o'clock this Sunday. Then I guess you have to call at 5 o'clock every day to see if they want you to come in. I mean, after they read my paper, which I think they will, I don't think they're going to say, oh, let's bring this lady in who says she has to go to the bathroom every 15 minutes. No, girls, I see you. I mean, like, nope. You're so cute. Let's turn you around here. You're so cute. You're thinking about it, aren't you, Mickey? You're like, how can I get up there? He usually figures out a way. I don't know if he... What are you doing? You can't go back there. You can't use Mom's shoulder for a jump. Nope. That's what he was thinking, too. He said, I'm smart. You have to definitely be on your toes. I was reading sometimes I get behind on replying to you guys, and one of the ladies says, like, they look so sweet, and are they all cuddly? And I'm like, no, they don't cuddle. They're not somebody you can hold. I told her I see streamers that do hold them, but they're older, and it's the special way you hold their 4 feet and train them. So yeah, if I grab these guys, they're like shedding fur everywhere trying to get away. She did a little popcorn in there. Maybe they will popcorn for you today. That'd be special. Mickey's thinking about jumping, I can tell. He's like, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. I like doing it this way because I get their cage out of here, and then they'll play and jump. And if they don't eat their treats pretty soon, I'm gonna move that. No, no. Oh, I see you. I see you too. They're both thinking, we want to get back there. Minnie can't jump up there. Well, I think she did once, but Mickey will get a running start. No. You're just too cute. You're just too cute. Mickey's thinking about it. He's like, yeah, I'm thinking about it. See how he stands up there? He's like, is there a way out? He's so cute. I wake up at night and he'll be standing up watching me or watching TV. I'm not sure which. And I got a really cute video the other day of him. Really cute short called My Mickey. My Mickey. Oh, did he make it? He made it, didn't he? You are a stinker. You got up there because he ain't down there. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. You're stuck over there now. No, not you. Mickey. Now you gotta come this way. No. Mickey figured out how to get back there. You gotta figure it out on your own. He did the jump thing. He's got it down to a T. If I don't have my stick going, he's out. He's on it. Want everybody to see how pretty you are? Since we know Mickey ain't jumping because he's over here. You want to be the star of the show for a little while? No, you don't want mommy touching you. And if they don't want you touching them, they'll hiss at you. But they very seldom do that. I had one lady that replied to the stream, and she said she went to the pet store and was going to get a male and a female and try to breed them, and she went to put her hand in the cage and it bit her daughter. I'm like, well, that's why you get them from a breeder versus a pet store, and you start them out as a baby. Mickey will nibble every now and then, but mine don't bite. Get out of there. Are you up in Minnie's window? Get out of there. Minnie, he's up in your window. Mickey, out. I don't trust you. Get out. See, I got him. This people feel too. Oh, they don't like for you to catch them, and then hair flies everywhere. Anyway, that's why I told them, always get them from a breeder and get them as soon as, the 6 week or 7 week mark, as soon as they're done nursing. And you can't take them out of the cage, but you can reach in and pet them and stuff, like, use your finger to kind of have them get used to you and stuff, because it takes them a while. I didn't totally know what I was doing when I got these girls, and I did luckily get them from a breeder, but it took me about 1.5 years for them to even, come up and see me. But I learned a lesson. You got to get on the floor with them. So if you don't get down on their level, it's going to take them a while before they're... Mickey, you did it again. Goodness. How is he getting up there? Pull it that way a little bit. What are you doing? Minnie's like, I'm going to try it. She sees him do it, and then she's like, I can't do that. She's so funny. No. You got to learn how to do it, too. You got to learn how to do it like Mickey. Anyway. I'm not going to let him stay out real late because I'm tired. Thought maybe my grandbaby might be coming over there doing some Instacart shopping. You doing over there, cutie pie? What are you doing over there, cutie pie? Sitting on Marley the dog. Cocker Spaniel, like our Marley Cocker Spaniel. Having watermelon for supper. I'm excited. I've actually lost enough weight now that I can wear my ring. My husband got me it's kind of like a mother's ring, wedding ring, everything involved, everything all together. Grandma ring. Anyway, it fits my finger again. Ugh. I'm gonna wear it to Disney. No. You guys want to do some shorts? Don't look like anybody's on here today. Probably because it's a Monday and everybody's tired. They love their short videos. They're really popular. And as long as I don't, if I don't go over a minute, then you can add their music to it. Anything over 60 seconds, you can't add music. 60 seconds and on. Has to be under 60 seconds. And then 3 minutes is a limit for the short. They like those. So if I don't get enough people on here. As soon as I say that, though, a whole bunch of people will join. We're already 55 minutes in here. That's probably because I cleaned the room and everything. So we'll give it to an hour. If I don't have anybody in here, I'm going to do short videos with the girls. See if I can get some popcorn in. Put their stand up. You girls have already been out an hour. Oh, Mickey's getting up there. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, and I'm gonna set up a stream for shorts. I might jump back on if somebody comes back on.